31 Days of Horror.
Games. Man, I keep forgetting the games part. All right, welcome back to another episode of
31 Days of Horror.
Games. Today we're going to be playing a game that I honestly just stumbled upon while I was looking for games. Like usually I have something that I'm typing in, like I like cowboy or like western or like Lovecraftian or like Cthulhu or like Greek. Like I type in little things to help me find games, and this one was just it just kind of popped up. I did click horror tag and I found this one, in there, but it just this was not I was not looking for anything specific. Like I wasn't looking for a specific like genre. I just found this. Oh, did I even tell you guys what this is called? It's called Port of Call. It looks interesting and it sounds interesting in my book. So let's jump right into it. Let's start reading. Let's do our little description. But all reviews, there's 1,234, which I feel like that's a good chunk. It was released, though, quite some time ago, like almost 10 years, August 28th, 2015. So like almost 10 years. It was developed and published by Underdog Games, and if we look at the tags, let's see here. Indie, adventure, free to play, experimental, short, horror, atmospheric, first person, walking simulator, single player, mystery, psychological horror. All right. And for our little, reading the little description, imagine waking up on a small dock with no recollection of who you are or how you got there. The first person you find is a grumpy old man who enlists you to work on his ferry boat, which seems to have materialized behind you. I mean, I feel like I don't play a lot of horror games that take place on how do I put it? Like at a dock and on a boat. At least I don't feel like I have in the past. I did play, what was that? Not Far Harbor. What game was that? Not Far Harbor. Oh, Wayward Harbor. The thing with the floating thing that you can only see in the mirror. If anyone's seen that game or played that game. That one, I thought it was pretty fun, and it's very quick. And it was free. I don't know if it's still free. But I do feel like a horror game taking place on a dock, taking place on a boat, I feel like that's not a setting that I see very often. So I'm kind of excited to see this. I'm excited to play. So I think without further ado, I should probably tell you how much this game cost. It was free. It doesn't go towards our $31 budget for October. 31 days in October, $31 budget. Doesn't go towards that. Anyway, I think let's start. These are pretty simple controls. I like it. Oh, click to begin. All right, I guess there's another thing we got to click. Fun. Right in. We're right here. Let's see. Ooh, there's a mysterious person. Wait a second. Okay, perfect. There's a mouse sensitivity. I like my mouse sensitivity slower for walking sims. That's just me, though. I feel like my head doesn't have to go flip-flopping around. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a person. That doesn't look like an old man, though. I feel like I see high heels. Yeah, and I see long hair. Yeah, it's probably a woman. Oh, it's not there anymore. She's not there anymore. Where'd she go? Oh, there's a person. Is that the woman? Let me see. No, those are boots. Those aren't high heels. It's got to be the old man. Oh, 100%. And I will say graphically, there's not much to this game, I feel, but I don't hate the look. What is it? The cell shading, like going around everything. It looks, it's just the filter, it looks like, where they just put the filter and it puts the blockiness around it, but I don't think it looks horrible. I don't think it looks bad. Oh. Oi, you there. You're late. Is this death? Let's see. Late for what? Where am I? Where did you come from and who are you? Late for what? Let's get a little bit of info. I think you know perfectly well why you're here. Okay. Onward with you. I'll see you in the bridge. Dang it. Now get. Oh, yep, there it is. There's the mysterious ferry boat that they were talking about. Ooh, wait. There's also a lighthouse over there. Was that there before? Well, we better just head on up. I mean, there's got to be something. Oh, all aboard. Board the ferryman's ship. Oh, and the dock's gone. I feel like this is probably going to be that guy's death. I really do think so. Just call it a hunch. When I hear the word ferryman, I think of crossing the river Styx. Oh, here he is. Oh, yeah. I love how he's moving the wheel. just mentally. He's just moving it. No hands. That's the way all things need to be driven. No hands. I have what a long time ago. I learned how to ride a bike no hands, and that was like a scary experience, but also really cool. Like, yeah, sometimes you do something and it's very gratifying. Like, it just really, at the end of it, you feel like, I did that. And I guess, you learn how to ride a bike, and then the next thing to learn is, yeah, how to ride a bike with no hands. I guess there's really not much in these rooms. They're kind of just, I don't know. Maybe I need to just go talk with them. I wonder when that lady's gonna pop back up. There we go. Let's just talk to him. I assume you know how to do your job. What's my job? Get to it then. What's my job? I'm the captain on this here hunk of scrap, and I'll have no more dilly-dallying. What are you talking about? Great, they've sent me another idiot. Who did? Who sent me? I haven't the time to hold your hand while you learn to pick your nose. That's disgusting, but I like that metaphor. I have a ship to run. I guess I can start you off on a simple task, though, if that's not too hard for your wee little brain. There's a little girl in the first cabin on the left. There was no one there. Go get her ticket. Yeah. The little brat won't let me come within a foot of her without squealing like a babe. Come back to me when you're done. And if you're feeling a bit lost, feel free to come back and chat. I'll take care of you. What? A second ago he didn't. Whoa. Yeah, I think we're helping people get to the great beyond. I think so. Yeah. There's a game called Echo Knight. Oh. And that one I think takes place on a ship. Oh, she's got a little mask. Oh, it's not funny. The mask. I just wasn't prepared for that. Don't eat me. Oh, who are you? Nobody, I guess. The ferryman sent me. Let's say nobody, I guess. Well, you don't look like the boogeyman. Were these people killed by monsters? Boogeyman, the tall, scary man. It's probably the ferryman. And he has a hood and he's trying to eat me. Oh, yeah. Are you his scary friend? He's a grouch, but he doesn't look like a monster. Boo. That's not funny, but you don't seem scary like him. You seem familiar. I don't really recognize your face. What's your name? That's obviously, she's wearing a mask. What are you talking about? I can't say I recognize you, but I need to get your ticket. Let's be personable. What's your name? My name? It's Lily. I haven't heard it in a while. These people are 100% dead. What about yours? I would tell you if I remembered. I don't have a name. I would tell you if I remembered. That's not fair. I gave you my name. Where is Ted's? Wait, what did I just click? Dang it. Ted's is the bestest bear in the world. Oh, okay. He's my best friend. And last time I saw him, we were playing together and hiding from Marcus. What? Who's Marcus? Could you find Ted's? All right. This is a fun little bit of place. Yeah. I mean, like I said, everything in this game is very simple. Yeah, lollipop. Ew. Looks like someone dropped their lollipop. Don't think anyone's gonna eat it now. I don't know. Maybe I'd eat it. Oh, maybe we can clean up the room. Toy chest. There's something creepy about this chest. Yeah, it's the size of a person. Like, you could quite literally, put a person's body in that. I would say it's basically a coffin. It is, yeah, it's a coffin. Oh, there's a crayon. Golden crayon. We're keeping certain things. I don't know if I'm supposed to be cleaning up, but I don't know. Whenever I lose something in real life, I clean up. I feel like that always either helps spark my memory of where I put it or left it, or I find it in the process. And keeping things clean is just, it's also good just mentally. Helps declutter your mind. Declutter your room, declutter your mind. That doesn't mean I don't make a mess. I definitely let things get messy. And usually that means I'm being lazy. Although sometimes I feel like after a long day of just working, you deserve to have a lazy moment. Like, everyone needs a moment to recoup. Oh, there's another crayon. Crayon. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff. Whoop. All right. I really don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this, but when I pick it up, does it... Oh, yeah, no, everything just falls. So, I don't know. Oh, there's a crayon. It's floating. Picked up ruddy crayon. Oh, I can't jump. Oh, I can't get everything anyway. The dollhouse. It doesn't look inhabited. Okay. I wonder where that poor little bear is. He's got to be somewhere. Oh, yeah, there's totally other rooms. Like, everything's filled now. That's cool. A pile of paper. The handwriting is strangely familiar. That book looks special. I guess it's not. It at least looked different. There's a lot of books. Oh, hey, there's Ted's. Pick up Ted's. Turn off. I remember when I was little, I had a. I was reading a book and I didn't realize that I left the light on. Oh, I'll tell the story later. Oh, Ted's. I missed you so much. The last thing I remember is me, Marcus, and Ted's were playing together while Mom and Dad were gone. Why are you here now? I don't know. My memory gets all fuzzy after what? The three of us were playing hide and seek. Marcus, Ted's, and me. Marcus was the seeker. Ted had a great idea for a hiding spot, so I listened to him. Don't say the trunk. She's going to say the trunk. Where did you hide? We went to go hide with the rest of Ted's friends in the toy chest. I climbed in, but the lid fell down and it got dark. I got scared. The wooden lid was too heavy. I couldn't lift it off. What happened next? I called for Marcus as loud as I could, but he didn't come. It was so dark and I couldn't breathe. Oh, and then it hurt. Why didn't Marcus find me? I'm sure he looked for you. Yeah, he always liked being seeker. I just don't know why he didn't find me. Do you think he wanted to find me? I think Marcus wanted to find you. He seems like a good kid, just like you. I couldn't tell you, kid. All I know is that you're here now. I don't know who Marcus is. I feel like that would be a lie, but it also feels like it would comfort her. Just like you. I think you're right. I remember hearing him call for me. I hope I see his dorky face again someday. Oh. Man. Dang it. Oh, gosh. That actually was a I didn't think something like I didn't think I was going to be crying today. That's that's a real horror though. Dang it. Okay, here you go, dude. You got your first ticket. I guess you're not completely inept. The girl Lily made it sound like she was dead. Who was that little girl? What's she doing here? Made it sound like she was dead. And what of it? Yeah, no. Don't tell me you feel sorry for her. See here, loads of kids off. What? See here, loads of kids off it every day. Whoa, that was not a tactful way of putting that. And you don't give a rat's arse about any of them. What? Why would she be any different? What happens to her now? Who? What? I got like a ton of questions. What? What happens to her now? Hell if I know, hell if I care. Oh my gosh, I just delivered the stiffs. Oh, anything that happens afterwards is not my problem. Anyway, I got another job for you now, laddie. Use the lift at the end of the hallway and go talk to the drunkard in the bar. I can't understand a thing the fat man says. And I don't have time for any more of your stupid questions. Yeah, earlier he said we could come chat and talk. You know, I really can't be mad at him though. People just at some point people just kind of have to not desensitized, but just what's the word? They got to put up some walls. Pagoda Bridge. I never had a chance to really travel. Black and orange flames or a scaly surface. I think scaly. Is this like the Oh, this is the go up button. No, I feel like you gotta, what's the word? It happens a lot with people in the medical field. You gotta just be prepped. You gotta be ready. You gotta kind of, there's a certain word. I can't think of what the word is now. I guess desensitized is a word, but I don't think that's quite right. You gotta put up some walls to make sure that you don't fall apart. All right, dude. You can't let a man drink without some music. The crowd next to me won't stop chattering. Why don't we get a song playing? Yeah, no, that hit me hard. That hit. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It was sad. Play the next song on a jukebox. Yep. Here we go. Jukebox? No list of songs. I'll have to try my luck. All right. What? What? I just got booted. I just got booted from the game while I was pressing buttons on the jukebox. And apparently, you don't save. That sucks. Well, it didn't take me very long. It took me like less than 3 minutes to get to this point. Whoa, this looks different now. There wasn't a green button here before. What's going on? Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Let's talk to this guy. I'm waiting for the bartender, young man. I wish he'd get here soon. Okay, so it was good that we went around to the other side. You can't let a man drink without some music. The crowd next to me won't stop chattering. Why don't we get a song playing? There was no... What? There's nobody here. Dude. All right, let's give this another try. Let's click play. Play the next song on the jukebox. No list of songs. I'll have to try my luck. Let's see. Oh, here we go. There we go. It started up. We're good to go. All right. Now this is vinyl. Oh, there you are. What kind of service is this? Well, dude, I've been waiting for ages, you know. Let's see. What are you talking about? The ferryman sent me. Do I know you, old man? I'm just here to collect a ticket. Let's actually have a conversation. Did he now? That old curmudgeon must have gotten sick of my nagging. Well, how about it then?
Want to serve an old man a drink?
You don't look that old. I'm not the bartender, Grams. Just give me your ticket. I'll play along, I guess. What do you want? Cheers! Let's be fun. Let's have some fun with this. Let's see. How about we start with something simple? Yes, I think a gin and tonic will do nicely. Uh-oh. This man drink himself to death? Wait, what?
Let's see.
William Orange, Potato Riot, Bearded Sailor, Juniper Delight. Did he say gin and tonic? I don't know how to... Oh, no, I don't know how to make that. Well, wait a second. If it's a gin and tonic, then is it just gin and tonic water? That's probably that's probably what it is. I'm sorry. These are weird names, though. I don't see gin and I don't see tonic water. How do I do this? Hard of hearing, a gin and tonic, please. I have no clue. Like, is there another name for gin and tonic? Juniper Delight, potato, simple quinoa. Give me a second. I tried Googling other names for it, and all I could get was like G&T or gin tonic or ginto or GT. I don't. Dutch Courage. Back home and began to call it Dutch Courage. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's pick up. Oh, picked up gin. And let's see what's mixed gin with tonic. Okay. And then can I give it to him? Ah, that's the stuff. Now then, why don't you tell me about yourself? I'm here for your ticket, Gramps, not to gossip. The ferryman told me everything on the ship was dead. Do you think I'm dead? This is going to sound stupid, but I don't even remember my name. Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about that. Things like that have a tendency of floating back around. Oh, pretty chill dude. Get it? Floating because we're on a boat? Ha ha. Ah, never mind. Anyway, I think it's time for another drink. Why don't we get a little fancier? How about some vodka and orange juice? Oh, I'm going to have to, like, Google these. Bearded Sailor. Wait, quinoa. William Orange. What did he say? Vodka and orange juice. Okay, a great combination. Would you be so kind as to mix that for me? Vodka. Wait, vodka's made of potatoes, right? So Potato Riot?
Yes, I did it.
Here you go. A great combination. Would you be so kind as to mix that? I did. Oh, crap. It must reset. Potato Riot and... crap. I did that wrong. Oh, not quite what I had in mind. How about give it another try? Uh-oh. Potato Riot and then William Orange. Yeah, my bad. That's what I'm talking about. I tip you, well, if I had any money, that is. Now, what were we talking about? The ferryman told me everyone on the ship was dead. Do you think I'm dead? Well, you don't look quite dead to me, son. But if that's so, you're in pretty good company. Most everyone on the ship's been dead for some time now. Oh. Well, except for the grouch in the raincoat. That makes sense. So the dead people, like, don't have faces. They have masks. They're no faces. Well, except for the grouch. No one's quite sure about him. Do you remember how you died? How can I tell if I'm dead? That's a story I've not told in a long time. And not one with a particular happy ending either. I feel like most of these stories probably won't. Are you sure you want to hear it? Yeah, of course. I had a daughter once, a long time ago. Suffice to say, she died in an accident when she was young. And my wife followed her soon after. Died of a broken heart, I guess. It was only me and my son, probably Marcus, then. And well, I took to drinking. It eventually did me in. Anyway, you know what they say. You can only drink yourself to death once. Cheers! You seem to know how you got here. Do you know how I can tell if I'm dead? Now that's a question only you can answer. It's different for everyone. Give it some time, though. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I'm not laughing because this guy died, but it's like I feel like the story is pretty obvious. Now then, how about another drink? I think I'm feeling some old-fashioned rum and cola this time. Like, I mean, does anyone else get the vibe that that's probably our dad? We're Marcus. The little girl was our sister, and the next person that we get a ticket from is probably going to be our mom. So, yeah. Not your pop soda, cola. And, oh crap, what did he say? Cola and Coke and rum. Yep. Sailor's Delight, I think is what they said. That's some strong drink. Thanks, Marcus. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a nap now. Wait, what did you call me? No, hold on, don't fall asleep. I still have questions. Yep. Is that our mom? That's probably our mom. What do you think? You think that's our mom? Pick up horse's ticket. Yeah, that's probably our mom. It's gotta be. Oh, no. Oh, wait, we can go up again? No, we can't. Go down. All right, here we go. Yeah, yep, that's gotta be our mom. We're gonna talk to her, and she's gonna... Right? Ah, come on. No, lady, come back. Marcus. I feel like I figured that out pretty quick. I see you got the old drunk fool's ticket. Good job, I suppose. Oh, wait, what did he say? The choppy waters require my full... Wait a minute. The hell is that woman doing out on the bow? I can't see.
Boy.
You there, get off me bow. You're blocking the view. Bloody girl's not listening. Go out there and get her to move. All right, what did... Yeah, that's going to be our mom. Marcus. That's why I was laughing. I was like, I feel like this is pretty obvious. Not bad, just obvious. Ooh, some of their masks are creepy. Hello? You're the first person I've seen on this ship who doesn't look dead. But your face is blurry. Uh-oh. Who are you? Why are you here? I could ask you the same question. I'm here to collect your ticket. Isn't everyone on this ship supposed to be dead? Isn't everyone on this ship supposed to be dead? They are dead. We're all dead. At least I thought we were all... At least I thought we all were until I saw you. I wonder, have you talked to the ferryman? Yeah, that's kind of why I'm here. He sent me for your ticket. How is he not dead? He's a cantankerous old man. Where exactly are we going? Maybe the top one? I see. Well, he's the captain of the ship, not a passenger. He takes travelers to their destination, wherever that is. He doesn't reach it until he has received all of the tickets from the passengers. I'm waiting for someone to board the ship, so I've been holding on to my ticket. Someone? I don't see anyone else getting on a moving ship. Yes, I can't remember exactly who he is or how he will get here, but I will wait for him. It's gotta be us. I just can't remember what he looks like. Blurry face. Have you tried walking around and talking to people here? I've met some interesting individuals. I've spoken with everyone I know on the ship. They are innocent, delusional, and pessimistic. Oh, okay, that's a whole combo right there. I believe one is a shadow of the person I'm looking for. Oh, okay. Are you talking about the black silhouettes on the ship? I mean shadow in a more figurative way. Those people that you cannot see are people you do not know. Oh, that's fun. Okay. This person is someone I know, but he is not his whole self. Not whole. I haven't seen any dismembered passengers. Yes, he is missing a large part of himself. His shadow feels like the embodiment of negativity. His mask haunts me. Uh-oh. Did this person help you remember who you are looking for? What? I didn't speak to him for long. That must have been her husband she was speaking to. He didn't have anything helpful to say. Mostly hurtful. Ooh. I could not see his face as he was wearing a mask like the others. He does not sound very nice. I don't think I've met the guy. Dang thing just kicked me again. I feel like we're at the end. We're finishing this. Dang it. Oh, that sucks. We were right at the end. That sucks. I think we're right at the end. I mean, that's got to be... Oh, that must have been the last string of dialogue. All right, we're back to it. We can talk with her now. Yeah, that took me like 5 minutes to get to this point. He does not sound like a very nice. I don't think I've met the guy. Oh, she laughed. I feel like she maybe didn't laugh last time. He's not very nice. I don't think you would have. He's below the main deck in the boiler room. Wait a second. We haven't gone there yet. How did you get down there? The lift only goes up. Does the ferryman know about this guy? The elevator is a little strange. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, okay. Could you help me get down there? If only I could. I can hardly move anymore. Oh, the mask weighs on me. Oh, it doesn't seem heavy. What's up with the mask anyway? Goodness. What does my mask look like? Oh, let's see. Goodness, what does my mask look like? You don't have a mask. You're different. Okay. There's nothing guarding your face and you almost seem alive. I couldn't tell you if I'm dead or alive. Think. Who was it you were looking for? He was the one who waited with me in the hospital. I don't know how long I've been here, but it seems like I'm more familiar with this ship than any place else. Huh. I see. Can you remember anything else about him? And you didn't get any answers from the Shadow Man? When I think about him now, I see the mask of the man in the boiler room. I don't know why, but it torments me. Maybe the ferryman has answers. No, he cannot help me. Find the boiler man. I'm not going to last much longer. Oh, Marcus. Is that us? Maybe we're not Marcus. Pick up Alice's ticket. Maybe we're not Marcus. Maybe everyone's just looking for Marcus, and Marcus is the boiler man. Let's see. Spoke to her. Did you? Bloody annoying, isn't she? Wow, at least she's out of the way. Well, don't you have something you ought to be doing? I'm busy here, and you have business downstairs. Go on, get... Jeez, okay. So we gotta go downstairs still. All right, the boiler man was totally down with us just going downstairs. Well, let's do it. And down we go. I mean, this game is just a walking sim. Like, none of the puzzles have been difficult, which is totally fine. Granted, she wasn't even a puzzle. She was just a conversation. Oh, yeah, this is cool. I like it. Again, graphics, nothing crazy and intense, but I don't think anything looks horrible. The point's getting across, and I think that's what's important. All right, boiler man.
So help me if it kicks me again. Oh, that's go. Like I feel like I was right there.
I did drop the settings though. Like the graphics. I dropped it down to see if that would help. I don't know. It does seem like this game has crashed every single time that we have gotten to one of these guys. Wait, hold on a second. Now that I think about it, the little girl, did she say the three of us were playing? Are we a friend? Or are we Marcus, or are we a friend? Huh. All right, the boiler man. Let's do this. Oh, at the end of his time, the man from the boy finally emerges. What? But is he a coward still, or will he face his wraiths? What's going on? Will he let the sands trickle out, or has he the courage to turn back the hand of fate? Okay. The ferryman sent me to get your ticket. Who are you? What are you talking about? Do you not recognize the reflection gleaming in the dark? An embodiment of all your sins, all your pain? Is this us? But half of us? All your guilt stares back at you from the abyss. What do you want from me? The little girl, the drunken man, and the lover that lingers still. Wait, what? A chain binds them all to me, and every link whispers a name. Marcus. What? What do you mean? I just met these people. Did you not recognize your dearly departed? What? Many ask for another minute, but few choose to squander it. What's going on? A pity the high price for admittance considered. What is going on? What do you mean by high price? Oh, the music's kicking in. It's getting loud. But no such compassion will I bestow upon a craven such as you. The answer you sought, I give to you now. A shattered soul taken to an edge, slickened wrists brought about an end. What? But is this the end of a story or the start of another? Well, most likely the former, as I see no hope for the latter. Shattered soul, slickened wrists, what are you implying? With all the pieces before you, one might think you a bit slow. It was your hand that slew you, yet not that alone. And by your hand, the others also found themselves here. Oh, I didn't murder them. I've never murdered anyone. Nothing so crude, but in the end, just the same. Oh, he's putting all the blame on us. An action can be just as strong as an action. Knives are not needed to cause pain. Oh, this guy's been pretty poetic. That was poetic. The sister, dead of neglect at age 6. The father, drowned in a cup, with only his son to blame. And finally, the woman waiting for the man who never came. Okay, that might not have been our mother. That might have been, like he said, our lover. Lily said she died stuck in a toy chest. I had nothing to do with it. Recall the whole story, Marcus, before you say that again. No, I knew it. You were in charge of her, something you resent. Had Big Brother watched her, as he promised he would, she would not have been dead in a coffin taken too soon. Oh, so he didn't actively look for her. He was just hoping to get some rest. That's not true. I always took care of her. But I looked for her. Top one. All the sadder the lie that the teller believes. But in the end, you may fool yourself, but you cannot deceive me. I wonder if there's multiple endings. So let the weight of the truth crush you underneath. You alone are responsible, guilty and culpable. You're right, I abandoned her. That's not what happened at all. The only liar here is you. You still have questions and I have answers. The father drowned in a cup with only his son to blame. The woman waiting for the man who never came. My father, the drunk man, was my dad? Let's do the dad. Of course, of course, who else could he be? But was he a loving father or uncontrollable debauchee? Jeez, this music is kicking in. I remember him now, but I know my dad loved me. In the bar, he said he drank himself to death. Top one. I wonder what kind of love compels a man to the bottle, where he seeks solace in spirits instead of his last child. My dad had a problem, but I know in the end he cared about me. Yeah, no, let's go with the top one. One more quarrel I have with you before a resolution is reached. The woman waiting for the man who never came. I'm the one the woman was waiting for? Yes, the woman whom you once professed to love now waits in the grave. Oh, awash in a masquerade of beyond. You paid dearly to be able to see her again. Ooh. Ignorant of the result of your actions would spawn. Oh, Alice called you a shadow of the person she was looking for. What did she mean? Though it stares you in the face, still you do not see. Flip a coin in the air and watch as it spins. One side shows you, the other side, me. Okay, so yeah, that's okay. So we are, I'm everything you hate, all you regret. Woven into one person, your greatest laments. You're me, and Alice was my wife? I remember now. Alas, it seems that the need for me is done. What? Though do not believe that you have won. One more thing remains for you before you reach the end. Go find the woman, speak to her, and leave nothing unsaid. Ooh. Fatum. I actually think they've all said Fatum. I just have not been really reading them. Wait, there's a crayon. Picked up a gray crayon. We're picking up the crayons. Is there a point to that? Hopefully, since I dropped the graphics, hopefully it'll run a little bit better. Wait, I don't see the old man at the wheel. Oh, everyone's... Oh. Lighthouses are so cool. Like, they really are pretty. Like, they're just tall beacons of, I guess you could say, hope, if you want to look at it poetically. Oh, what do we got here? Some of these people look different. Some of these people look... Oh. There's the... Yeah, okay, let's talk to her. It's you. Yay. I can see you now. Do you know who I am? Yes, Marcus. It's always been you. You found me. How did you come back? Everything went dark and then I heard a voice. It was you. You brought me back. Hooray. But now you need to make a choice, Marcus. We're at a crossroads. Crossroads? This place is special. You saw it before I did. It's a junction between the world of the living and the life beyond. It's time to decide. What choice do I have? I'm just a passenger. You're special, Marcus. I hope you know that. I do. You're both a part of this world and the world we both come from. But I can't be that way once you walk through one of these doors. Oh, I won't hold anything against you. I love you, and I know I'll see you again. If you take the door closest to me, you will travel to a life beyond with everyone you've met on this ship. What's in the other one? Let's go ask this man. Well, the cat's out of the bag now, laddie. There's no happy ending here, no sailing off into the sunset. You have a choice to make, and I don't envy you one bit. Know that if you choose this door to go back to the world of the living, there might not be any coming back here. What? I can idle by and wait for you forever. I can't idle by and wait for you forever. Next time you come back, it might be a different ship. Or maybe it won't be a ship at all. I don't know. The afterlife is funny like that. Anyway, you have choice. Anyway, you have choice, and I can't sit here forever till you choose. Go on. Wait, so hold on. So she's wait. So that's the life of the living. We get to go back to the life of the living, and this door, that means that we go with her. I think that's what's going on here. I don't know. It feels like if we keep on going, we'll just get to come back and be with her, like eventually, right? Let's talk to her again. Are you going to go back to the world of the living through the lighthouse, or are you going to go through the left and stay with me and the others? Can't I just go back to the light of the living and like then come back? Well, the cat's out of the bag now, laddie. There's no happy. Yes, there's a happy ending here. You have a choice to make, and I don't envy you one bit. Know that if you choose this door, you go back to the world of the living. There might not be any coming back here. Why would we not come back here? Oh, are they trying to say we won't come back and be with everyone? I don't know. I feel like what? I guess let's go with our wife, but we could go back to the land of the living and just be in the land of the living and then come back and see her. But maybe we won't see her again. And then, of course, people change, so maybe we'd be a different person. But also, maybe I'm thinking too in-depthly about it. Maybe we just go through... I guess let's go with her? No. Let's go over here. Now. If we go in here... Dang it. Well, I guess there's multiple endings. I am going to pick... let's go through the lighthouse, because we'll come back. That doesn't make any sense. Why would we choose to go... No place like home. Did we go? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, here we go. I hear heartbeats. I think that's heartbeats. Yeah, all right. Okay. I hear it. Yeah, we're definitely in a hospital still. Okay, okay. Oh, that's it. That's the end of the game. That was okay. That's interesting. I don't think that was bad. I don't think I made the wrong choice. I'm not gonna play through this again though to try to get the other choice because I don't want to do that. The game kept dying on me over and over and over again. All right, let's do my 3 little like reviews. The whole my 3 points that I'm talking about for this game. The out of 10, was it scary? Out of 10, was it fun? Out of 10, was it would I want to play this again or finish it? Out of 10, was it scary? No, it wasn't scary. I'm giving this. I'm not going to say absolutely 0. I'm going to say 1. The reason I'm going to say 1 is because I can see that it was supposed to be kind of like a scary atmosphere. It just wasn't scary. Like the world was just dark. I don't understand why this game has a horror tag for it. So, I mean, I'm still putting it out there as a horror game. Like, this is still going on our 31 days of horror. And the reason for that, honestly, I honestly got a little invested with the story. Was this game fun? I would have given this game a 6. I'm going to give it a 3. Actually, no, I'll give it a 4. And the reason I'm giving it a 4 is because it kept just dying on me. And I don't know if that was the game itself or if that was my computer. I don't know why it kept shutting down. That's why I'm not going to give it like a 3. I'm going to give it a 4. No, I'll give it a 5 for fun. I was invested in the story. I was invested in the characters. This was very, very, very simple and definitely very, very, very quick. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 for story. For sucking me in. It sucked me in. And I like the little choice at the end. I feel like I've heard that in other stories like in the past. And I think it's a fun concept. Like when you're kind of in limbo, what's your choice? Do you choose to go, not limbo, but if you have this moment to choose where you die and go with everybody or go back to the world of the living, which would you choose? And I feel like going back to the world of the living is always the right choice. Would I play this game again? No. I mean, to get that second ending, I don't even really care, to be honest. Well, I'd be curious to see how it ends. I'd give it I'll say a 3 out of 10 for would want to play it again. Because it would be kind of cool to see if there was a different ending. Like, if there was something more in depth to it. But I have this feeling it would just be a white light again. So, that's just kind of it. Like, yeah, it wasn't a horrible game, honestly. Again, also, this was a free game. Like, free games, I feel like you get a little bit of a pass. Like, your game doesn't have to be perfect. Like, this is a stepping stone for these guys that made this game. This is like a stepping stone for creating better and better games. Like, this isn't a horrible game. I just wish that it wouldn't have shut down. Although, granted, once I dropped the process, like dropped it the graphics down to beautiful instead of fastest, it didn't shut down again. So that might have been my problem. That might have been my bad. But very interesting game, very interesting story. I definitely got sucked into it. I wouldn't have finished it if I didn't get sucked into it. I knew it was short. That was kind of a driving factor, but the fact that I knew that it was short and the story was interesting made me want to keep going. So, because all in all, I'm not sure when I cut this down, it's going to be a lot shorter, but I played this for like an hour. I played this game for an hour because I kept going back and back and back trying to finish it. So, yeah. So anyway, if you guys would like to see a more in-depth video about this and other games that are like it, a special video, make sure to give this game a thumbs up. And don't forget to drop recommendations of games that are similar to this in the comments. Like, I will take a look at those ones as well if this game wins. So thank you all for joining us for day 6 of 31 days of horror games. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.